are for the next match in the first round of the Prime 1 tournament, and I'm here with Anthony Henry, our first winner advancing into the second round of Prime 1.
Yeah, man. Victory is sweet, and hopefully I'm going to see a sweet match here. What we got out here? We got Brandon Scott. Brandon Scott, who's he facing?
He's going to go up against Tony Deppen.
Tony Deppen. This is going to be fun. They're going to hit each other really hard. I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of watching this for sure.
Now, how are you feeling? Because I'm seeing you clutch your arm a little bit.
You know, I'm a tough guy. I got the win. That's all that matters. I'm a little sore. My arm's a little sore, but I'll live. I'll get through it, and we'll move on to the second round.
All right, well, let's see who's going to join you in this next matchup between Brandon Scott and Tony Deppen. Have you ever faced off against either of these gentlemen before?
Yeah. Actually, I've faced both of them. I faced Brandon Scott the last time I was here at Legacy, and I've also faced Tony Deppen, or at least in a four-way setting, actually at Combat Zone. So both guys are more than capable, and like I said, man, this is going to be fun.
If you had to pick who you want to face in the next round between these two, who would you pick?
You know, that's a tough one. They're both, like I said, they're both tough guys. They both have their own individual strengths, their own weaknesses. I'm going to beat anybody in this tournament anyway, so I don't really care. I'm just here to see a good fight.
Well, huge vote of self-confidence in that one.
Always, man. You got to be your number one supporter. If you don't support yourself, you don't believe in yourself, who else will?
That's very true.
And we got Tony Deppen out here. The people seem to like him a lot.
I was just going to say that. People are on their feet for Tony Deppen.
Well, good for them, but if he faces me, he's still going to lose, so.
Deppen's official introduction met with a huge round of applause.
Yeah, man, streamers galore. That seems to be the ongoing theme of tonight's show so far, is everybody purchased some streamers and brought them to the show.
Well, let's see if Deppen fares better with the streamers than what you did earlier.
Hey, man, there was a bunch of streamers in there. The people really like me, too, if you couldn't tell.
Like a stomach pump?
What's that?
Nothing. We're good.
Yeah. Hey, I got the first ever mommy chant. I don't think I've ever heard that chant ever in a pro wrestling show. So I've already set some records here, man. That's something. You got to admit that. You know, I might add that on as a moniker. What do you think about that? The streamer mommy.
Streamer mommy?
The streamer mommy, Anthony Henry. That sounds good, man. That's pretty.
I'll take it. You can take it back to Ethan Case.
Who's that guy?
Ethan Page? Ethan Case.
Page. Is there really a room for more than one Ethan in this sport? Come on, man.
Okay. I'll pick Ethan Case.
Okay, I'm with you, actually. I like Ethan Case a little bit better. Plus, Ethan Page, he's got his YouTube show, and I've only been on it once, so I'm so angry at him for that. So
we're now front face lock applied by Brandon Scott. You see Tony Deppen trying to maneuver out of it and does. Now standing wrist lock.
Yeah. These guys are getting into it. Mr. Perfect Bret Hart, here we go.
You're very technically savvy yourself. I mean, we've seen so much from you. Is it your choice that you'd rather pin a guy or make him tap out?
I like them both, man. And honestly, what I like the most is winning the match and getting that paycheck at the end of the night. We all know this is fighting. This is prize fighting. We're fighting for a prize, and that prize is more money.
Well, right now, it looks like Tony Deppen is fighting for a little bit more applause.
Yeah. I mean, applause is great and everything, but he better concentrate on Brandon Scott there, because he's got like some X-Men gauntlets. I don't know what that's all about, but he might pull out some claws here in a second. You know, Logan came out not that long ago, so who knows what he has, in his bag of tricks there.
Because he's Mr. Excellence, Brandon Scott.
I missed that part. Yeah. I just thought like he liked X-Men or something.
There's probably a little bit of that too.
Well, either way, man, if he used to shank him with some claws, I think the match is over. Death matches or not, that's going to hurt.
I'd bring a whole new level to the term death matches.
Right, but on a high note, Legacy Wrestling would get probably some news off of that. So that's media coverage. They say, all media is good media, so who knows?
So Tony Deppen, sorry, you're just gonna die.
Well, things happen. You gotta break a few eggs, to make omelets. So, maybe he's just that egg.
And tremendous back and forth that we just saw now between these two.
Standoff, circa 2002 RVD and Jerry Lynn. Karate Kid style, actually, with the posing. And now they're holding each other's legs. Not the third leg, just the second leg. And what? Some people somewhere have a third leg. I'm sure that is a thing in the annals of medical history. That has happened before. And a leg with like a natural foot at the end of it.
Bryce Remsburg, I think, is having a little bit enough of the Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. That's disqualification, guys. Oh, what the? No.
Is Bryce going to let that go?
Well, technically, I would think that would be a means of disqualification, but he's letting it go. He's the ref, so, who's going to disqualify? He can't disqualify himself, right?
Bring in a replacement ref.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Now Brandon Scott climbing up to the top, the middle rope.
This drop. Jerry Lawler.
Cover, hook the leg, one. Oh, only got a one out of it.
Hey, man, those fans are going to help you, guy.
He's feeding off that energy, that flow of support.
Is that what that is? Well, I'm feeding off the energy that I got from the 2+ energy drinks that I had on the way up here, so that's all I need.
Big drive from Georgia all the way up to Manheim, Pennsylvania.
Dude, 11 hours plus. That's... I'm sick of being in a car right now, so I'm glad to be outside of it. That was cool. I like that.
What a flippy-dippy from Tony Deppen. Tony Deppen now with that knee.
Everybody likes to see a little bit of flippity-dippity.
Now Brandon Scott. Oh, that's not flippity.
No. Yeah. I've never heard, a kick sound like that in an MMA fight. So I have to say that professional wrestlers are the true greatest kickers in all of professional sports. I believe that's the case.
Very true, but it wasn't enough yet to put away Tony Deppen. Only got a 2 count out of it.
That was a Falcon arrow.
Good reference. I approve of that reference.
All right, let's go Blue Tights.
Well, they're both, technically one's purple. Yeah, one's purple, one's blue.
And he's 100%, so he's got that going. Come on, 100%.
It's 100% pure Deppen.
Pure Deppen, as if it would be anything but that.
You never know.
It could be like 50% Deppen, but then you'd have to add on another name.
Oh, hyphenate.
Yeah, right, hyphenate a name.
Now, what does it mean for you to be in this tournament?
For me, this has been the year of tournaments. This is a big tournament, just like some of the other tournaments I've been lucky enough to be involved in, and top caliber talent in these tournaments. So this is a big deal for me, man. I was lucky enough, well, not lucky enough, but I was able to get the win over Sean Carr, and like I said, I'm sore. Oh, and a tope. He's into the first row. I beat Sean Carr, so I'm looking to see who I'm going to be up against in the second round. But yeah, man, tournaments are my thing this year, so hopefully I can keep that streak going and pull out another victory tonight.
Oh, Brandon Scott trying to keep his hopes alive. Now cover hook in the leg, 1, 2. Again, only a 2 count.
Yeah, I think that was a page actually out of Tony Deppen's playbook, because in my CCW four-way match against him, he hit me with that move. So maybe he's been watching some Tony Deppen tapes, or DVDs, or the MP3s, or whatever.
On demand.
There you go, streaming services.
Which, of course, you're watching Legacy Wrestling on ccwstudios.com.
Nice. Yes, you are. I didn't know that, but that is fantastic. I know where to tell people to watch me now. Oh. Johnny said, all right. That was okay. That's cool.
Now Deppen winds up Brandon Scott catches him, now goes through. Wait a minute, blocks the ace crusher.
Nah, dude. Pro wrestlers know how to do some crazy headstands nowadays, dude. You don't want to do a cutter like that. You got to make sure he is worn down. If he's not worn down, that guy is going to do a handstand. He's going to get out of it. He's going to kick you in the face like Tony Deppen just did.
We're seeing some strain on Tony Deppen. You saw him hold the back of his neck. Now he's coming off that top rope. Double stop to the chest.
Jesus. That's a Jesus pin.
Oh, not enough.
Look at the look of his face. You know, somebody's been watching the horror movies. He looks like Freddy just came, you know, from the grave and he's coming after him with his claws and his dirty sweater. You know, this is insane, guys. I don't know what to think here. In fact, I don't know that I am thinking. I'm just talking off the. Hey, why do you? And my girl's over here freaking waving at fans and stuff.
I was going to say full of consciousness is good, but I think I don't know about that one. That just kind of went over there.
Hey, man, I just watched Freddy Krueger on Netflix. That's where my head's at. I watched actually the new Nightmare because Amber here has never watched it, so now she has.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So far, so good. We're seeing a great match between Brandon Scott and Tony Deppen.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was a forearm. That jacked his jaw.
Now Deppen coming off the rope. So Brandon Scott follows through, but able to duck under it.
What's the guy here?
Drives him head first.
Suplex. All right. And him.
Does Deppen have the wherewithal to do it, though?
I don't know. He's clutching his neck, so I'm assuming something that Brandon Scott did to him hurt his neck.
I think that would make sense. I don't know if it was the strain, because I saw him hold it after that attempt at the ace crusher. I don't know if that pulled down on his neck in a way.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he can land a little higher than expected, and that could definitely jar the spine. So that's an excellent observation there, man. And another tope, and now Deppen has thrown him back into the ring. Maybe he's going to go for the kill. Oh, yes, he is. I am on the money.
Springboard. Oh, now he got him.
Out of nowhere. That was out of nowhere. Dive, yes. Oh, come on.
Not enough.
That's insane, guys.
What would you do at this point? If you were Tony Deppen, what advice would you give yourself?
One of two things. I would stop kicking out because I don't want to go to the ER. Or two, I would realize that he's going for a lot of cutters and find a better way of capitalizing and reversing that. Oh! Blockbuster. Buff Daddy.
This has to be it. Now cover 1, 2, and that's it. Oh, wait a minute. No, look.
No. That was a 3.
Well, it was a 3, but Deppen's foot was on the bottom rope.
Whatever. Brandon Scott got screwed.
Great ring positioning, though, by Tony Deppen.
I think Amber put that over there. But Amber, did you go there and put that foot on the rope?
Not this time.
All right, well, we'll see what happens here. See if Brandon Scott can pull this off.
Tony Deppen able to maneuver out. Listen, now, I thought Scott was going to get away. Deppen catches him.
All right. Come on. That's it. Okay, that's it. That was a knockout shot.
That was it for Brandon Scott.
I still say that Brandon Scott was screwed. I think that the imaginary man put that foot on the rope. I don't know what happened there, but nonetheless, Tony Deppen's the winner. I'm going to go get ready for my next match, man. It's been sweet.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Good luck in your next match.
Thanks.
We see it, the next man going on to the second round of the Prime 1 tournament is going to be none other than 100% pure Deppen, Tony Deppen.